Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. Arturo Thunder Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
And there's the bell for round one. Got out of the way of that right hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of defense here at all. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate. Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, there are people that make the history of our sport.
Counter punch. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Good counter punching for both these athletes. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That punch lands. Exchange punches. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's another scoring shot.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Rocked Arturo Gatti.
Oh, I heard that never by some.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. I'd like to see this fighter protect. Oh, my word, Gatti just got caught. Put Gatti down. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work. It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we...
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. Counter right. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What a punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
a scoring left hand. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Another scoring shot there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Gets out of the way of that left hand. Spider's not showing us much defense at all. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points. Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They score again with the left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Good counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. Trying to fight his way back into this. He had his moment, but has it gone by? Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Oh my word, Gatti just got caught.
Oh, nice.
And down goes Gatti. round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Hey, those punches add up. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter right hand again. Nice job by him to block that jab. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that? And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to the... And that just rocked Arturo Gatti! This is serious, and that will put Gatti down. Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.